everyone, this is PK Entertainment and we're back again, and here now we have another video for you, and we're going to talk about Justice League Unlimited, its impact, legacy and overall status within the pantheon of great animated shows. Now just to be aware, there may be spoilers for indeed this series and also its predecessor, the Justice League as well, so just be aware of this when going into this overall video. Now as mentioned before, Justice League Unlimited is the sequel to the original Justice League series, which debuted on Cartoon Network back in the year 2000. It was a continuation in the legendary DC Animated Universe, created initially by both Bruce Timm and Paul Dini, starting of course with Batman the Animated Series in 1992, Superman the Animated Series in 1995, Batman Beyond in 1999, and also Teen Titans as well. And Justice League was very much the culmination of the universe, centering around the classic superhero team-up consisting of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Hawkgirl, Green Lantern, Jon Stewart version, and Martian Manhunter. Running for 2 seasons, it showcased the heroes in great epic stories and adventures full of action and spectacle, as all of the heroes encountered some of DC's most classic villains such as Brainiac, Darkseid, Doomsday and the Joker. Now Justice League Unlimited took the original concept to a whole nother level, expanding on the roster of characters. Now we were introduced to the likes of Green Arrow, Huntress, Black Canary, Captain Atom, Fire, Booster Gold, as well as Supergirl, who had already been previously seen within Superman the Animated Series. So many of these characters would have prominent story arcs throughout the series, becoming every bit as established as the original team. Now to simply say, when we look at Justice League Unlimited, it's no understatement to view it as the ultimate screen adaptation of the DC heroes. Yes, we've had the standalone greatness of the Christopher Reeve Superman movies, the Batman films both by Tim Burton and later on Christopher Nolan. The CW network also successfully created a sustained live action universe around the DC characters, but in terms of continuity that best encapsulated everything special about the universe within DC, it really doesn't get any better than Justice League Unlimited. It captured everything from the action, fun, spectacle, drama, taking in those elements of fantasy, science, magic and the cosmic that we associate so much with DC, and it just delivered a consistent mix of excitement and entertainment. It did in many ways take what was already special about the Justice League series and elevate it to even greater heights. The first clear sign here is the animation, continuing that distinctive Bruce Timm art style and presenting an even more fluid and smooth animation. All of the characters were presented in such a dynamic and energetic fashion, along with the same CGI and cel shading for certain episodes. It looks absolutely fantastic and was certainly the high standard for all of the DC Animated Universe. There was also a change in the narrative structure of Justice League Unlimited. Now the previous series focused very much on 2 to 3 part episode arcs, whereas Unlimited has far more standalone installments, whilst at the same time continuing to progress and develop the characters in a serialized story. The first half of the series had some terrific episodes, including The Man Who Has Everything, where Superman is set in a dream reality from a magical plant set by Mongol, where he lives through his ideal way of life before realising it's an illusion. The Return sees some spectacular action set pieces and sequences, with all of the heroes trying to stop Professor Izo's android as it seeks out Lex Luthor. Dark Heart sees the League take on an endless onslaught of a nanotech alien organism as it threatens to take over the planet. We also had some more comedic installments with the likes of Kid Stuff, where we saw childlike versions of the heroes taking on Morgana's son Mordred. But it's the greatness that's achieved when we come to the most substantial arc of the entire series, and that's the Cadmus arc, where we see government agent Amanda Waller conducting a secret black ops organisation, conducting several underground initiatives to take down the Justice League. It's here that we have, as well as great action, we cover also far weightier themes such as whether the superheroes carry too much power, should they be regulated, how involved should they be in terms of the world's affairs, and all of the paranoia and insecurities of the government over powerful forces that they can't control. It's really such a high level of intelligent and thought-provoking storytelling that makes Justice League Unlimited such a standout series. We have such great episodes as the Doomsday Sanction, Question Authority, and the epic finale Divided We Fall, where the Flash has one of the most iconic sequences of the entire series, giving an overall suggestion that perhaps he's the most powerful member of the entire team. Now of course, these ideas within the Cadmus arc were attempted very similarly in both the MCU with Captain America Civil War, and even more notoriously with the Zack Snyder universe, in particular with Batman vs Superman. But where that continuity failed by feeling the need to deconstruct the heroes, to the point where they're almost unrecognisable, Justice League Unlimited covers this territory so much better, keeping the true nature of the characters as we see multiple perspectives and viewpoints that we can all agree with a point of view. And that's what makes this such a special story, and it's perhaps the most standout story arc within the whole DC Animated Universe. Now, the final season arc of the series focused on the second attempt of the Secret Society of Villains, headed first by Gorilla Grodd and then later on by Lex Luthor. This is somewhat of a step down from the Cadmus arc, not quite having the same compelling edge in terms of a story. Now, despite that, there were still some great episodes such as Grodd Match, featuring a UFC style battle royale amongst all of the top tier female characters, where we had some truly fantastic action and choreography. The penultimate episode, Alive, is a distinctive episode as it almost completely focuses on the villains, with a final power struggle between both Grodd and Luthor. The show also had a very distinctive episode titled Epilogue, which was very much the conclusion of the superlative Batman Beyond series, where we eventually saw the crossover in destinies and true identity in terms of Terry McGinnis and Bruce Wayne. Perhaps very controversially in terms of the direction that they took with the character, but overall it was very fitting in providing an overall conclusion to Batman Beyond. And of course, we have to mention the series finale, Destroyer, which in many ways was an incomplete but also a very epic episode, as we see both heroes and villains team up against the returning invasion of Darkseid, who's been recently fused with the Brainiac's powers. It's absolutely pure thrills and escapism as we see all of the DC characters in all of these wonderful fights and set pieces, especially in its final moments, giving us the epic Superman in all of his glory as he finally unleashes his full power against Darkseid. It's all adrenaline rush, everything you could want from the character overall. And this episode, whilst not perfect, gives every bit the thrills that we'd normally see from the most cinematic of superhero movies, and in many ways that's what's the great achievement of this series overall, finishing its run from 2004 to 2006 with 3 seasons and 39 episodes. Justice League Unlimited really captured a whole generation of superhero fans and animation viewers, all of whom grew up watching various shows within the Cartoon Network. So many will refer to the series when they talk about the Justice League in mainstream entertainment, even more so than the movies itself. And it's in that distinction that we yet again have to mention the DCEU. The debate ever continues as to why it didn't fully utilise the cultural standing of the DC heroes and connect with audiences. Now, so much more can be spoken on this issue, but the simple easy answer is to look at Justice League Unlimited, doing everything right that the cinematic universe did wrong, showcasing all of these great characters as they truly are, with all of the colour and energy and escapism, and most importantly all the fun that superhero adventure should be. And it's for that reason why Justice League Unlimited remains a truly great superhero animated series, closing out the legacy of the legendary run of Animated Universe by Bruce Timm and Paul Dini, and doing overall true justice to the DC characters. So those are my overall thoughts and feelings and review of Justice League Unlimited, its overall impact and legacy. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How would you feel Justice League Unlimited compared to the other shows within the great DC Animated Universe, and also the predecessor of Justice League series as well? Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me do a review of that previous series as well. You can also check out other animated shows such as Batman Beyond and also X-Men the Animated Series, and I will leave some links in the channel. And if there are any other great animated series from the past, present and future that you would like to see me cover, then let me know in the comments as well. Please also hit and like those subscription and notification buttons so I can provide you with more high quality content like this in the future. But that's it for now. Take care of yourselves, stay at safe distances, and I will see you very soon.